Here's Flanders' Friend, Chapter 6, entitled A Deep Breath. No, The Fortunate Tramp, A Deep Breath. It felt like crying, but he knew he had to keep himself together, as he didn't have the heart for a confrontation. He absent-mindedly watched the news, willing the hours to go by, so he could fall asleep by his lovely wife, who was now dead to him. Surprise, surprise, she went to bed early. When he finally got in bed at around 11, she was asleep, or at least pretending to be. He lay next to her and stared at the ceiling. He couldn't bear to look at the wedding photos. She was like a corpse to him, dead and decaying, and she sucked all the joy of life out of him. He willed himself to sleep. He had a busy, stressful day ahead, and he had to work and meet with his new enemy, James, the man he had once trusted. Who had seduced who, he thought. Night finally came and enveloped him for a few hours like a warm, relaxing bath. When he woke, she had gone early. He was pleased. He showered and shaved quickly and made himself his usual coffee. The drumbeat of the city was pounding as the lights sparkled and people peered into the night like fishes, bug-eyed in the deep. It was the beginning of May and springtime was working its magic. He picked up his briefcase, took a deep breath, and stepped out to face the challenges of the day. The birds were twittering madly, and the day was waking up. His regular taxi was waiting for him like a black portent. He climbed in and watched the houses fly by, full of happy couples, he thought despondently. He wished he could turn back the time and rewind the days to when he was happy, and the future was a long, gentle slide of happiness and joy. He was dreading seeing James, but he knew he had to keep his cool and not say anything. He could see him in his armchair, swiveling round in happiness, a smug smile on his face, his jet black hair swept back, and his striped shirt tight with bulging pecs. It was obvious he was in great shape, and he knew it. That's no excuse, he thought, and ground his pencil hard into the icy white of the paper. It was going to be a long day. Oh Christ, he thought, he's coming over. He looked down and pretended to be busy with his paperwork. Morning, said James with a big white smile. He looked pleased with himself, as anyone would be who was having an affair with a stunning older woman.